Ez itt a Grill Light, folytatjuk a Witchert. Hearts and Stone-nal, geci. Itt van egy koldos.
Why there? What for?
Akarodja
Life kick you
nyárni.
in the ass. Had enough? You
Élet a
needn't shoot.
fasz.
Terrible beast prowls
Húzzá
down
innen te.
that way. Best of all together. Devoured dozens of maidens, folks say, and many a ball fighter's gone in and never come out. You do know there are witch hunters in the city.
Pofázik itt ez a fasz. Hát még jó, hogy nem ugrottam le. Meg is döglentuszoltam volna a picsába. Se tudok nézni.
Blueprints. Large. A man's most likely. Thought only women came looking for the cursed prince. A woman's prince alongside. Single set.
Sáni.
She came alone.
Nyalúri dérc. Zafírus. Kezdő punci vadászata.
Oh, no, you don't. Hear me? Don't you dare.
Mint a basznán.
Please, don't do this to me.
Shani?
Geralt?
What are you doing here?
I'm trying to save his life. Help me.
Shani, calm down. He's dead.
I'm sure something can be done.
Let it go.
Damn it! All for nothing.
You did all you could.
Thanks, Geralt. It's, good to see you.
You too. Lost track of you after I left Vizima. Where'd you
Majd
go?
benne lesz a
What
Witcher
have you been
1-ben,
doing?
amikor kijátszom. Csak itt
long
jobban
story
ki van
short.
dolgozva.
I've been treating the sick and wounded, as always. Mainly at my clinic in Oxenfurt.
Sáni.
But in Redania, I'm called on to help the army at times as well.
I'll want to hear the long story long, too.
Sure.
És anime
But
baba
once we're out of
ez.
these sewers.
Redanian army forced you to come here, too? Or are you just down here for a pleasant stroll?
Got our orders this morning. I came down here with a whole unit, but something attacked us.
What attacked you? Get a good look at it?
No. I started running as soon as it appeared. It was huge. Spat venom and made these slurping sounds. That's all I know.
Doesn't sound like a major necrophage or a pack of drowners.
No. This was one thing. Big, but one. Somebody threw a torch at it. Monster couldn't have cared less.
Nem is
Alright,
jöttünk volna
I'm
le,
afraid
akkor
of fire.
San is
Good
túl
to
sem
know.
éli.
The soldier. He's someone important to you?
His name was Knowles.
Yeah.
Supposed to go on leave next week. Now he won't. Nor will the rest of his unit.
How many were they?
A whole squad. 6 brave boys. All dead.
Why'd they send you down here? Only if it's not confidential, of course.
I need a venom sample. From the beast that prowls these sewers. It doesn't just kill those who come down here, you know. The water in so many wells is contaminated. Folk are getting ill. Redanian soldiers among them.
Plan to kill the beast. Bring you a sample of its venom after I do.
Nice of you to offer. But I'd rather go with you. Collect the sample myself.
Creature's dangerous. You saw what it can do.
I'm a big girl, Geralt. I can take care of myself. And you know I'll get my way, so don't try and talk me out of anything.
Fine. your choice. So show me where the monster attacked you.
This way.
Grating's badly bent. Something large struck it, with a lot of momentum.
I shut it as I fled. The monster must have slammed into it.
Glad it held up. But now we need to find a way around it.
Is it worth searching outside?
Actually, just hoping the monster's blow weakened one of the walls. Careful, monster might still be here.
Nézzük valami fosztogatni valót. Tök jó Sani, hogy átszaladtál a romokon, bazd meg. Vagy nyomokon. Optima Mater. Ez jó zenekar név is lehetne. A Béka királyfit kell
Soldiers from your escort?
Yes. That's them. Vern, Miklas, poor boys.
Beast doesn't play around, apparently.
They saved my life.
What exactly happened?
We came in here and Miklas started looking for tracks. Then drowners attacked. The men made quick work of them. But Franz was injured. His leg. He and I stayed behind. I tried to bandage him up while Nals stood watch. Then that beast appeared. Nals pushed me towards the exit and ran at the monster. I turned around and saw him lying there, covered in a sticky substance. I ran back to get him, then dragged him to where you found us.
Where was the monster?
Miklas and Vern had driven it away from us. And paid dearly for it.
Managed to get a look at what attacked you?
Everything happened so fast. I didn't get a good look, no. Only saw it from behind. I know it was large and slimy.
De még nem hívtak vajákat eleve, hát ez a szörnyű az egészben.
Know them well?
Him, I met this morning. But Vern and I served together at the Battle of Dorian. Miklas only enlisted this Yule.
Sorry.
Once you kill this beast, we'll have to send someone down here to collect their bodies. Give them a proper burial.
Gotta look around. Man you patched up, is he here?
Franz? I don't see him.
Ez kurva jó az a páncél,
Think the
nagyon jó ez
monster
a
might have dragged him.
lángoló rózsalovag lendje. Bőrcuc, bőrkabát.
Beast probably crawled in or out through here. It's deep.
Lower level of the sewers has been closed off for years. But Vern, the commander, had a skeleton key.
See if I can't find it.
Kocsma alatt vagyunk pont. Pokol fajzat áll. Ó, bazd meg.
Slash wounds made by a blade. No monster did this.
Ott van nála valami, a csillog.
Got the key.
Good.
Redán
Let's
6
get going.
parancs. Nézzük meg. V. Seborvos. Csak nyálkát kellett gyűjtenünk, nem is egy lényt kellett volna megölni. Kezdjék itt a... Hát, hülyék az emberek. Neki ment. Hát jó, megtámadt őket a lény, végül nem tudtak igazából mit csinálni. Nincs más lehetőség.
Geralt! Are you alright?
I'm fine.
I can't get down this way. I'll look for something else.
Be careful.
nem mutatja, melyik irányból kell lemenni. Nyalórid herceg. Föllöktek, ez a buzik föl van. Jó, buzi, véd a páncél. Nézzük inventorival. Húval jó lenne összerakni őket. Ne rakd el, bazd meg! Hát itt vannak. Jézusom!
Another unfortunate romantic came to lift a prince's curse, found a hideous death instead.
Lehet, hogy ez volt az a csaj, akit leküldött Everek. Vagy Everek szolgálója. Lehet, hogy ez igaz volt az a sztori. Nem lehet tudni. Ó, itt van a lénynek azért. Vissza az egész. Ott használnunk kellett volna ezért. Északi szél. Nézzük csak. Mi ez itt?
Guess juicy drowners are an occasional treat too.
Túlságosan kimegyünk a izébe.
Another unfortunate romantic came to lift a prince's curse, found a hideous death instead.
Még egy piros.
Redanian soldier came down to hunt the beast alone, maybe. Fool.
Hallottak.
Geralt, are you all right?
I'm fine. You? How'd you get in here?
I squeezed through those bars.
Gyönyörű vagy.
Look, it's Franz.
What's left of him, you mean?
What kind of beast would do that?
Letépte volna az egyik lábát.
Interesting.
What?
Igen, le van
Franz had
tépve
a
a
leg
lába.
wound, right?
Just above the knee.
Managed to apply anything to it?
Yes, some spirit, but that was it. Why do you ask?
Look, half of Franz's leg is gone. Monster must have chewed it off. Other bodies were untouched, except for the wounds they sustained in battle.
Are you suggesting the beast likes alcohol?
Mixed with blood. A lot of flowers.
Does that mean anything?
Well, means our monster doesn't attack them. Seems they get along with whatever's prowling the sewers. Some kind of symbiosis. Doubt we'll learn anything else here. We need to find the lair.
Right behind you.
Folytólidércek. Itt is van még egy. Egy vízi, nem is undeadnek néznek ezek ki, inkább valamilyen vízi lénynek.
Yes? What do you want, Geralt?
Fönt az emeleten vannak. What do you want, Geralt?
A woman. Must have come here hoping to find her prince.
Ott van még valami csillog.
Shani, can you get your sample here?
Sure, along with a bunch of dirt, rubble, and fauna droppings. I need a clean sample. From the lair, that'd be best.
Shani, can you get your sample here?
Sure, along with a bunch of dirt, rubble, and drowner droppings. I need a clean sample. From the lair, that'd be best.
Meg kell vágni a folytólidérceket, akkor így nem. Kilökte az ajtót, bazzony, ott tetem. Az előbb megtaláltam a kibaszott menedékét, csak az a baj, hogy...
Redanian soldier. Came down to hunt the beast alone, maybe. Fool. Dead drowners everywhere.
Strange. It seems the monster tolerated them.
Long as they don't get too close, I guess.
Na végre már.
Decaying corpses, slime everywhere, and that stench. This has to be the lair. Fresh and moist. Beast was just here.
I'll collect my sample.
Huh. All the tunnels and corridors converge here.
What now?
Need to lure the beast.
How? We don't even know
Nem
what kind
tetszik
of
ez a
monster
fehér
it is.
bőrrel bevont
But we do know it
kardizé,
likes a
nem.
blend of blood and liquor. Just so happens I've got some alcohol on me.
Well, I hope you don't plan to cut yourself or...
Relax. Plenty of bodies. I'll use one of them. Sample you collected enough?
Hope so. But I'd still like to get some pure venom. Once you've killed the monster.
To distill an antidote? No use for it once the beast's dead.
Not true. I have a few poison patients on hand. Besides, I can study the venom, test it, maybe discover some interesting properties.
I'll get to work.
I doubt I'd be much help in the fight, but you might need me afterwards. I'll look for a hiding place.
You'd be better off waiting for me up top, or back home.
Szerintem odahozzá.
No buts. Wait in the passage for now if you have to, though I'd rather you didn't. But when the monster shows, you run for the surface.
Fine.
Shani, look at me. Promise you'll stay out of it.
I promise.
Good. Now go hide.
Be careful, Geralt.
Az a baj, hogy annyira el leszek utána gyengül, vagy jönnek az offeriek, azt szétbasznak mindent, a gecik. Üdös arab gecike. Redálni katonatestre. És alkohollal meg. Ne szereti az alkoholt. A lény. Megmunkolni egy kicsit. Undorító lény lesz majd. Óriás, emberevő béka. Varangyos. Pont előtt a picsába. Hoppá. Ingos. Meg lesz ez. Hogy nem rakja bele mindig a szívhába. Undorító, hogy geci. Felnyomjuk a pajzsot, gyorsabban regenerálódunk az INC előny miatt. Ez a baj, hogy eldob ez a szarvár. Na szép rossz. Hozzuk. Kettőt ugrik általában úgy. Anyádat! Tűz is jó lenne, de... El ez a izé. Az még eléggé lófasz. Nézzük meg az axit poénból, hogy... mennyire... Hoppa! Nem jó az axi. Lehet kilőtt vele esetleg. Igni. Már azon még nincs elég. Szép volt. Nem lehet telébe találni. Jaj, Istenem. Guarda le ore qui. Fieri herceg. De hát ezt nem tudta Geralt, hogy az átkot, hogy megátkozták szerencsétlent. És jött a mágus, hogy megtörje az átkot.
Gadarash I'll woot.
What's going on?
Ah, he's finally come to. And he can speak human, turns out. Started thinking I'd not conversed in common the whole way, except maybe with me reflection in the piss bucket.
Where am I?
On the Albatross, or the Fakbarth Isle, as their strange tongue has it, en route to Afir.
Don't remember signing on as a sailor.
Oh, you didn't, mate. They dragged you aboard. Seems you killed their prince.
Francba, ezek szerint bajban.
Toad in the sewers. Damn it. Should consider myself lucky, I guess. Could have killed me on the spot.
Depends how you look at it. I happen to know a bit of a theory. Heard them saying they come here on a mission, dispatched by their king to find their prince, lift his curse. Wagered their honor, and that of their families 5 generations back, that they'd bring him home, safe and sound.
And I killed him. Great. So, must think they can save their honor by bringing the prince's murderer back to face the king's justice. Listen, there was a young woman, a medic, red hair. They capture her too?
Don't recall seeing anyone of the sort. You were alone.
Good. Means she managed to flee. Hopefully made it home. We been at sea long?
Dunno rightly. Not that long. Though, on the other hand... But what's it matter, any road?
Matters a lot. If they're hauling me off to hang me, I'm not in a hurry to arrive.
Hey, I'm glad to be sailing to Ophir. I hear they got wild horses there. White, with black stripes. Always wanted to see one of them.
Sure they're not black horses with white stripes?
Nay, black horses with white stripes they got in Zangwadar. That I'm sure of.
Ki vagy te, baszod?
And who might you be?
Felipe Caligrand at your service. Petty thief, professional fence, and your guide about Oxenford. Won't have a bit of time.
Mm-hmm. And why are you here? You kill a prince too?
Well, to their thinking, I had a hand in this one's death. See, I was their guide. Led them down into the sewers. But not until after you'd cut their prince's gut open.
Sorry about that.
Not your fault, mate. When all said and done, could have sat on my arse in the alchemy playing Gwent. Didn't have to brag about knowing Oxenford better than my own breeches.
Várj, megnézek valam.
Tried to break out yet?
Used every ounce of charm I got. Nothing doing. Might be my Ophiri's rusty.
My Ophiri's non-existent.
Well, we'll be at sea at least a month. Teach you something that time.
Elkal Orial.
What's that mean?
Told us to shut up.
There's been a misunderstanding. Can I talk to your captain?
Alakal Sorkan. Galavat Kar U Albata Agel.
Quiet, dog. You killed our prince, and you'll pay for that.
Gileam Valar. Karvarefaner.
You'd be dead already.
Revhagar ne Aram
Vengeance is not ours to reap, Anna.
Dorgate ya Alami.
We swore on our honor.
How do I say? Take me to your captain.
Valth alakhe ul igulath.
What?
Elkal.
Vilth.
Leszarom le.
Vilth. Alakhe. Il. Echalif. Elkal. Inkal avr ikel ugehereven ulvitar. Inch avar Goliath.
What just happened? What did he say?
Said to sit quiet, and that you'll hang in 2 weeks. And then he added something like, "We'll see who's in the mood for jokes then."
Why? What did I say?
That you wanted his auntie's hat. That was the gist of your road.
Akarod a nénikéjek alapját,
Give
király.
it a rest. No point talking to that lot. All you get's angry gurgles. And they puff up, you notice? Like them fish. What's it they're called?
There anyone here who speaks common?
Közös
There's
nyelv.
this mercenary with him. Looks Adernian to me. He's the one who recruited me to show him through the sewers. Oh, and the mage what leads them knows a bit. Heard him talking, but I doubt either will talk to you. I was you. Catch some shut-eye. I'll go on flapping my tongue. Got a long voyage ahead.
Sleep's not what I need. Someone I could actually communicate with. That's what I want.
Hát igen. Az kínos.
Greetings, Geralt. Remember me?
Ah! A kurva anyád basszáj, gec. Belebasztam a kabba. Rohadt kurva isten bassza szájba. Rohadt kibaszott anyád, azt a szar fedőbe, az meg a csücskébe belebasztam.
I remember. We met in White Orchard. You're...
Gaunter Odin, known also as Master Mirror. I helped you find your Yennefer. We meet again. And it seems you need my help again. Heard a noose. That is, if this slop doesn't kill you first.
Teljesen beleállt itt a izé bokámba az a szar. A rohadt kurva isten bassza szájba.
How'd you get in here?
Long story, it'd bore you. I'd prefer to focus on something more useful, like getting you off this ship. Because you do wish to disembark, do you not?
Yeah, sure. But what on earth could you?
Oh, more than you'd ever expect. I shall help you, Geralt. But before I do, I must know you'll return the favor.
Right. Can't possibly get something for nothing.
Indeed. When all's said and done, I am a merchant. So, do you want my help?
Yes.
It's a deal. Once it's all over, we shall meet at midnight at the crossroads, neath the willows near the village of Yantra. Ah, and I must give you something to remember me by.
What's that?
A mark to show we're associates.
Az ördög jelét megkapta.
Who you gabbing with?
With no one.
Never liked boats. Not one bit. They heave like devils. Make me stomach churn. It'd be prime to sleep through the whole thing and
Didn't bargain for no storm. I fear that means a tidy jump in my fee.
To Ophir, get us safely. The king's reward will be generous.
What about the prisoner?
Before the king we must bring him. On doing so, my honor relies.
Can't we just bring your king the bastard's head? Like we're doing with the other?
The other drowned. We could do nothing. We deliver live this one. Apart from all else, the hell the king is sure to condemn him to.
A halottaknak nem nagyon folyik a vére.
Scarring, flaying, and quartering. This is the punishment for regicide entails.
Anyád meg! Ott vagy te faszopó! Ide sarab, geci! Nézzük csak. Először is egy inventory. Impera dandár 180 helyett. Ez. Oké. Nilfgaardi kesztyű. Helyett. 71-es. Gyűlölködő. 376 402. 473 holdpengét használtunk. Acélos fegyverből. 336. 336. Ez ezüstből.
Shut up.
Egyszerű. Acélos fegyver. kurvás anyádnak a pináját, meg ne verjem a kurva apádnak a seglukába, te fasz! Őrült offieri varázslat. Axi. Fejezés. Allahu Akbar. Ez szép volt, bazd meg. Töltögessé már a kurva anyádat. Ezek a kis alkímiát. Főzetek, olajok. Mi ez? Ez az. Al-Jihad. És menekülhetnék, de inkább megölöm őket, mert ilyen faszasáva vagyok. Saját emberedet szétbasztad, te csicska. Nézd már, bazdmeg, csak így. Kábítás. Ez az. Egy kicsit jobb. Kurva, kurva, kurva! Hát... Csak egy izéig lehet. Hát itt is hagyhatnám. Ez így kurvásan nem jó. Na nézzük. Lassítás. Egy pofon bement. Elfogyhatna már kurva manát, bazd meg. Az előbb nagyon beszopattam. Tápos ez a varázsló. Öröknek, hogy kibelezhettem. Der Spiritus Sanctus. Na nézd, raboljuk csak ki őket szépen. Az ott Oxenfurt. Egyszerű. Keszegecske, bombocska. Nyalóri dércek mindenütt. Szarom én a rejtett kincset, bazd. Most nincs kedvem. Mi volt az? Nekkel. Nem vagyok olyan kincsvadász hangulatban most.
Traveler, hello. Come sit with us.
Ezek át fognak baszni.
Radovid's first decree?
Curious place for a conversation about art.
Anywhere is good for that. It's simply a matter of summoning inspiration. Vodka, for example, is a great aid.
Care to drink with us? To poetry?
Why not? I am a bit thirsty.
And when a man is thirsty, melancholy strangles his soul. Poor Gascoigne!
Gentlemen, I am soused, pickled, crocked, and stewed.
Want another term for your state?
Don't be vulgar. What will our new friend think? Pour another.
Eleget ittam, fiúk.
Apologies, but when the going gets tough, how's that go again? I gotta go.
What's the rush, Master Witcher? A necker's no hair. It shan't run off on you. Although, actually, it does have legs.
Eddig mindig ittam velük, de nem hallgatok rájuk. Inkább elmegyek. Így nem rabolnak ki? Így én rabolom ki őket. Tiszta ezüst, király. Ennyi, és nem tudnak kirabolni, mert csak megittam a piájukat, mert cigány voltam. Ennyi. Hát... megbasztalja a kurva Isten az egészet.
What's the problem?
Oh, nothing. On your way now, good man.
Shut it, Gotthard. He could help. Little Red's band means to attack the village.
Vérfarkas támadja meg
on
őket.
Bertram. We haven't much, but we're willing to pay if you defend us.
Why does this band want revenge on you of all people?
Because I ratted on to the witch hunters.
Witch hunters care about bandits? Since when?
Little Red's band. They was terrorizing our village. We had none to defend us. Finally, Bertram went by the hunters, asked them. So the hunters went after him. We had a spell of peace, but now Little Red's learnt of it all. Wants to kill Bertram. He's done for if you don't help.
Ki az a kis-vörös?
Who's Little Red?
Word is she fornicates with
Piroska.
wolves and can tear a man apart with her bare mitts. A she-beast in human husk, though some call her a great beauty.
She leads a pack of deserters, true dregs, from different armies. The kind what knows killing and plundering well.
Rendben, segítek.
Fine. I'll handle the bandits. Go to your homes, bar the doors.
Beware of them, Witcher. They're the dangerous type, truly.
Napnyugtáig. Nagyszerű. Kell nekünk egy kereskedő.
Greetings.
Neked is üdvözlet, megnézem, mit árulsz.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Nagyszerű. Venni kéne tőle valamit. Például ezt. Így. Lett húsunk. Ilyen csicska kardokat el tudjuk adni neki. Akár azt, és olyanokat nem adtam el, ami nem. A célmacska kard nem. Gyűlölködő. Ezeket megtartjuk. Kú. Van még valami? Hogy ne lenne? Offier díszes szabja. Ég veled.
Farewell.
Pipicomba az mindig jó jön. Először is napnyugta után. Ide megállunk. Tabulátort helyett szétnyomunk. Inventoryt. Meditáció. Napnyugta után. Ezt fogyott a pále ále dréperből. Még mindig nem jó. Önki lesz centízve. Megállsz, ribanc.
Oh, Witcher, did the villagers hire you?
They did, to defend them from monsters, and humans who can be
Van ez is
monsters.
And you believe me to be such?
Are you?
Find out for yourself if you dare. Or give me Bertram. No one else will get hurt.
What did Bertram do to you to warrant vengeance?
Mean they didn't mention this bit? Then listen. He came to me a half-year back. Said he'd point out who's worth looting, in return for a share of the takings. But sometime on, the bugger grew greedy. He wanted more. I refused. That's when he set the witch hunters on us. Lost half me men 'cause of him. Now step aside, Witcher. This ain't your affair. We want Bertram, no one else. Give my word.
Don't care much what you say. Take your men and get lost, or there'll be blood.
Oh, there'll be blood either way. You just ensured there'll be more of it.
Werewolf. Csóró vagy? Gyere csak ide, farkaskom. Na mi van? Bebarult át a kis kapumba, az meg. Csicska.
Wonderful hiding you gave them.
You failed to mention she was a werewolf.
Well, I mean, we wasn't altogether sure ourselves. But that's a good thing. It's what witches are for, innit? Killing monsters. Thanks for your help. This here's well earned.
Na, kis-vörös. Sajnos ki kellett, én mondtam, hogy takarodjanak el. Ők is feladhatták volna, nem csak nekem kell mindig feladnom. A fasz ez, kutya, őrkutya balsz. Gyerünk vissza, tükörmesterrel találkozzunk. Meditáció.
I knew you'd come.
You a soothsayer?
It matters little who I am. Your escape, I made it possible. Previously, Yennefer, you found her thanks to me, so you feel you owe me.
Memento you gave me. Pretty effective reminder.
That is its purpose. Incidentally, I find it quite funny how even the most rotten scoundrels have this inner compunction to repay debts of gratitude. Humans, elves, dwarves, all races. You really must explain that to me one day. As for the here and now, tell me, how'd you manage with your theories?
Mágus vagy?
You appeared out of nowhere, disappeared just as mysteriously, summoned a storm. Let me guess, you're a mage.
Oh, please, no. I cannot stand spells. Childish hocus-pocus. It's just not interesting. What I find fascinating are true tales, true human lives, like the one I shall tell you now. It's about a man, worse than most. A vulgar, despicable man with a heart of stone. A man who refuses to pay his debts.
Really think this'll interest me? Any reason why?
He's wronged you as well. His name is Olgierd von Everec.
Mit csinált Olgierd, hogy berágtál rá?
What did he do to you?
Before I reveal this, I'd like to make one thing very clear. Olgierd von Everec did willfully and maliciously conspire to cause you to kill a man who might have been cured. Had I not intervened, you would have lost your head for this. Do you know why he did it? Because he's a degenerate monster in human flesh who feeds on the pain and suffering of others.
Well, you clearly don't like him. What did he do to you?
He and I made a pact. A pact under which I called on my many talents and associates to give him what he desired. And now the time's come to pay. Yet, he shirks his obligation.
Need me to collect a debt? I'm not some hired muscle.
Muscle is not what this requires. It needs a soul intelligent and clever. An individual who fears no dare. Someone like you.
Pure flattery, that.
Of course it is. After all, I am a traveling merchant. But make no mistake, I've many interesting wares on offer.
Wares like?
Surfeit. Abundance for the body and soul. You will lack neither food nor drink. As a witcher, you might desire weapons supreme. I can offer you those you dreamt of. Your body, agile as never before. Your mind, faster than lightning. Romantic prowess to charm all womankind. But above all, I offer a great, true adventure. An experience like no other.
The Faust.
Fate of
Goethe
only the
Faust.
chosen few.
Sure sounds generous.
And
all that for my help with one small matter. Won't want anything else from me?
Just one. Honesty.
What about you? Call yourself a man of many talents? Can't you take care of this?
Therein lies the catch. Our pact states that before I can collect my due, I must yet fulfill 3 wishes for von Everec. But I cannot fulfill them myself directly, making use instead of a... how shall I put it? A proxy.
So what you need's a sucker.
What I need is an ally. And something tells me I shall find none better than you.
What do you expect me to do?
To start with, join me in paying von Everec a visit. Then, well, then we shall improvise. I believe, however, that all will end well. And once it does, we 3 shall meet and thank one another for the voyage we shared.
Right. Specifics now. Thought Olgierd had 3 wishes, requests, whatever.
He does. He may ask 3 things of us, yet we won't know what they are until we see him.
Fine. I'll go see Olgierd with you, but no promises.
That is all I ask.
Now remove the damn mark.
Naturally. Just as soon as you complete your task. Go. You will not regret it. We shall meet there. I've a matter to attend to along the way.
Another debt to collect?
Perhaps.
Ez hangulatos quest. Nos, egyelőre ez volt a Greenlight, egyelőre elköszönök, szavaztok.